Oh, some new bits and bobs in. So we're going to have a quick look. We've got some new introductions to make towards the end of the video. Bit of a, there's been a rumour going around that this picture was me. And it wasn't. And it might have been me that started the rumour, but I didn't mean to start the rumour. It was just an information thing. And all I was trying to say was basically make sure you hitch up your caravan properly. Obviously, if you've got a motorhome, you don't need to hitch up unless you're towing a car. Because some people with motorhomes that tow a car behind them, this is the ideal thing for that. But yeah, so that caravan that was in the ditch that was upside, well, not upside down, but like that wasn't actually me. It was just sort of me saying, look, if you don't hitch your caravan up properly, this is what could happen.
And if you don't know what we're on about, have a look at our Facebook page, and while you're there, like it as well.
So yeah, go on our Facebook page, like the Facebook page, which is going to introduce us in a bit to Isabel, and then we're going to meet somebody else in a bit as well towards the end of the video, and it all sort of makes sense. So Isabel is going to be looking after more of the social media stuff. The video popping up now was the link from that picture, just to make sure that you hitch up properly. New one just come in around about 65,000 this is going to be. Cathargo, or Catargo, depends how you say it. Lovely, it's all been reupholstered, it's manual, aircon, cruise, I believe, 39,000 miles, 2017. So yeah, this is in the similar sort of style to the original, but nicer. Pull down bed at the front, so that bed over the cab pulls down, so you've got a nice big bed at the front, big bed at the back, and then a separate shower, well, combined shower and toilet in the middle, but it is separate because the door comes round. So a really, really nice A-class little coffee machine. I think we're going to do, oh, that's something as well. Coffee machine, you want a coffee machine in the lorry build, so in a bit we're going to have a look at the lorry build as well. So this is 3,850 kilograms, so if you're a bit younger and you're only on a 3.5 ton, you can't tow this, unfortunately.
Tow it? You'd have a job towing it.
Well, you might want to tow it. If you can't drive it, you might be able to tow it. So that's a way around it, isn't it? You could tow it.
You'd need something bigger to tow it with.
Well, true.
And then you couldn't
drive
drive that.
Just come in, a little freestyle. This came a long way, this did. So this has just come in, just getting it ready for sale. Nice, special edition, freestyle. So these were based upon the Sprite Major for FB, with a side fixed, or with, yeah, fixed bed. But with a few bells and whistles, so you've got nicer upholstery, you've got the microwave, you've got the CD radio, you've got nicer alloy wheels, you've got the hitch on the front. I don't think it's got Alco ATC.
Got a hitch. Don't they normally have a hitch?
A stabilised hitch. Oh. Yeah, it's got the better stabilised hitch. Obviously 3-burner grill, hob, microwave, 3-way fridge, nice big washroom at the back. And I'll check on some information. It has, it's got ATC. It's got ATC as well, so on the standard Sprite Major for FB, you didn't get ATC, and that was about 400 or 500 quid extra. So, weight on this is 1350. Yeah, this is just come in, so nice, really, really nice. So that's just come in. We missed last week's videos, didn't we? We were away, so I didn't end up doing any videos. And I've got a feeling that for some reason on the internet, this shows it's got a white front and it's not, it's got the black front.
The picture?
Yeah, I've got a feeling it does. I might have that wrong. But yeah, this is a nice one. Just come in 2023. Yeah, nice fan, nice side island bed. We've got another few more that are going to be for next week's video that are going to come in, which is probably going to be more next week, isn't it, to be fair. But yeah, sort of as you're towing, that video hopefully that popped up earlier is just going to remind you just to make sure that you do the checks, wind it up on the jockey wheel, make sure it's lifting the back of the car up, and it's good to get into a habit of sort of doing that every single time. and that then is going to stop your caravan coming off and going into a ditch, just reverting back to where we were before. So, but yeah, nice one, this one. Under 20 grand, 19,995. We had a nice 560 Elite with the island bed at the back, but that's gone already. So the other one with the island bed in the back that's just come in is the Coachman Pastiche, and we've been having a bit of a jig around. We've only really got this side so far, so as you look round, we've just been moving stuff around and making a new sort of setup. So, and that will lead us into one of the new stuff that's just started, which we'll meet towards the end of the video. So this was the Coachman Pastiche 545 2019, and this had got the proper island bed at the back, nice washroom in the middle, and we had a very sneaky look at this last time, but we didn't have a proper look. And I think again we've done a couple of sort of, I think we did a Facebook video of this, but again really nice. Look at that wood as well, that's similar wood design to what you've put in your lorry, isn't it? Except ours is a bit of a gloss version.
I was going to say, I think it's quite a bit paler actually than the one you
think?
got, yeah.
Sink, that's similar to what your sink is in your lorry as well that we've ordered. So, and again, we're going to have a quick look at the lorry build, just a quick sneak peek at what that's looking like now, and just what we're up to. And towards the end of the month, we've got to use it, haven't we? If it's done. So no pressure. So let's have a look. Well, it's like a disaster zone, but we have progress. It's amazing how much cabling goes in just for a lorry build. Kitchen, sort of not looking too far off a kitchen. Use your imagination. 2 more spotlights to go in over here, similar to the spotlights that we've got here. The wiring for those spotlights are currently hanging just down here. So yeah, that is the lorry build, and slowly but surely there's just one bit of paintwork on the outside on the opposite side that we've got to clean.
One bit?
The whole side has got to be finished, and then the inside, so I'm trying to get all the gas done, the electrics in, get a usable kitchen, get a usable washroom. As long as we've then got some beds, we can get by. It's like, as long as it's usable like that. So otherwise we might be taking something off the pitch and going in a caravan, and the smaller lorry. So that's just come in. The other ones, I think we'd had a quick look into that Luna that had come in before.
Yeah, I like
again,
the Luna. I like this
sort
Luna.
of layout. So we're going to sort of, I think Chris is getting the van so they sort of sweep round and it just all follows round, and there's no intermediary bits. So this is 12,495. Cheap van, this one.
I love this van, I do. I'd be buying this.
Cheap van, this one. 1465 as well, so a lightweight van.
Look at that sunroof and
nice
all
big,
the nice lockers, nice light colour. And
so again, some people are put off with the Lunas because they went out of business, but actually when you look at it, it's really front, back, side panels that you can't get, or you can't get as easily. But in all honesty, if you have some damage on one of those, it doesn't matter what van it is, they're going to write it off anyway. But all your stuff, it's all Dometic or Thetford, seats, windows, or plasterform windows, so all your normal bits and pieces, it's still there.
what about the sunroof? Can you get that or not?
Yes, you can. Elvis use that.
Oh right.
So Elvis still use that sunroof at the minute in their van. So
Yeah.
and again, it's just a that's a Dometic window. That is,
Right.
which is a bit strange because they use plastiform windows insides and Dometic, and then seats, roof lights, or Hecky roof lights even. So yeah, they went for a bit of a mix matching.
It's a lovely van, that is.
Well, yeah, nice van.
Really nice.
What else has come in? I think we looked at the Major 4. We've got the little Discovery. I can't. That is a cheap van. That is. That's for nothing. We've got the nice Sprite EB 2024. That again. I think we did look in that last time. That's got the island bed at the back. The little D4. So this is a really lightweight. 2020, 13,995, and it's got a load of extras as well. maximum 1206. So if you're looking for a van that's a lightweight van, this is perfect.
This looks like our kitchen in the lorry.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, it does. It does. We've got the same oven. We've got that.
Yeah,
that's the oven that we've used.
Yeah.
Ours hasn't got the grill on the top, has it? So we've gone for that hob with a hot plate on there.
Looks like spiders on the top of it.
And then, yeah, more like proper gas rings. And again, that's all going to be run from the Bluetti. So our sort of solar panels on the top, and the Bluetti is what's going to power that. We had quite a few people saying about Avtex are coming up with a new aerial for the Wi-Fi that replaces the TV aerial. But the problem that I've got, the problem that I was seeing, and again some of the better cars are fitted with a Wi-Fi, built-in Wi-Fi, and the aerial already on the roof, and you need a SIM card. Problem is, the places that we go to, and it normally changes every single week, we're in a different place every single week. Say it's Starlink, but you can stop it and start it as and when. So over the winter when we're not using it very much, we just won't do it, and then through the summer we'll probably just keep on doing it. But that then pretty much gives us a signal wherever we go. And also, if we were here on the pitch, for instance, and we've got the Starlink on the roof, I'll get signal right down the other end of the pitch. So when we're sort of out and about and at the different shows, because it's more the horse shows that we do, we can be sort of, as long as we've got a line of sight to a degree to the horse lorry, which 99% of the times what we have, we'll still have internet. And it was the speeds that the internet was giving us was phenomenal. So that's why I've gone for the Starlink. More expensive, and it is a more expensive unit to sort of do every month. But for the occasions that we're doing it, and if you say actually 4 or 5 months main use, broken down over the 12 months, it wasn't that bad. And again, the aerial, the Starlink mini unit that we used was about the same as an Avtex. So that's why
you need it for work, don't you? It's not like
so
you're just having
normally,
it for pleasure.
Normally it's work stuff that we need it for. So yeah. So yeah, that pretty much brings us towards the end of the video. So we're now going to say hello to Isabel and say hello to Chris. This is Isabel. So you're going to look after all the social media bits, aren't you?
Yes.
So sort of TikTok videos, YouTube short videos, and we'll probably get to do some proper YouTube videos as well. You're in charge. So any rubbish that's out, Isabel's fault. Blame Isabel.
Don't blame Mark.
Maybe you.
Yeah, it might have been me, to be fair. So yeah, how have you found it so far?
Really good. I quite like being the only one who's kind of associated with the marketing, because then it kind of throws me in the deep end and I feel like I'm learning more that way.
Yeah.
So it's quite good. I've only been here for 3 days and I've done quite a lot already.
You have, haven't you? And like I say, if something goes out and it's not quite, it's Isabel's right. Yeah. Bad editing or bad sound, Isabel's fault.
Fine.
So no, and we'll see. We're going to do some more like TikToks and stuff. So again, if you've not already gone onto our TikTok channel, our Instagram, Facebook, it's going to be kept a lot more up to date, isn't it? So,
yes.
Go and subscribe to our different channels, and you'll see more of Isabel on those as well. Then.
Yeah. Lovely job.
Cool. Thank you. So, this is Chris, our new sales manager.
How are we doing? All right.
So you're going to take sort of over. Looking after and keeping on top of all the sales and making sure that I'm not making a mess and walking around with taps in my hand.
Well, that's it. We're here just to help everybody come along with a nice experience selling quality used caravans. You all know how Mark works, so yeah, come down, see us.
And
we'll
then,
look after you, myself, Dean and Mark.
Yeah, I think we've played we're not going to be able to get away with playing a prank on you, are we? Is the problem?
No.
See, Dean was nice and new, and we could get him with his legs on the self-level. We had it. I don't know whether you saw it on the self-leveling. I'd gone, Dean, here's the drill, go and get the legs down on that one.
Oh, right, okay.
And he was there trying to put them down.
He literally got his eye up to the hole looking for like the leg winder.
Again, that was on our Facebook page. Or did we break it? We might not have done.
I don't know.
I'll get Isabel to sort that out.
Yeah.
So if it's not on there, blame Isabel. But yeah, so I can't, because you've been in the industry for a long time, haven't you?
I have, yes. 25 years.
So
yeah, I've met some interesting people. Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
love it. I love it.
The knowledge is nice, isn't it? Where that's sort of what I needed, was somebody that could come in, had got the knowledge, and allows me then to sort of muck about with other stuff, really, basically.
So I'll do all the work.
Yeah. I'll take the credit.
All the hard
You do all the work.
work.
So yeah, you're going to see more of you doing with Isabel. Going to do sort of lives and things like that as well, aren't we? So
We are, yeah.
so yeah, anything that you need, come down, have a look. Chris and Dean will be able to look after you on the cells, find you the right van. If you've got issues with your towing car, if you're not sure, come down, have a look. We've got the motorhomes as well, so we've got adding sort of to the motorhomes and the camper vans. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this week's video, a little bit different, a few introductions, and things moving forward again. And I promised you a good summer, didn't I? This is our summer. So if it all goes tits up now and goes crap, I said we was going to have a good summer, and this was it.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan place. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. This is Chris, Isabel, Dean, and then the workshop guys will be knocking around as well, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.